I started my career in private practice, so really full time in a community. And this was in New Jersey, just about 15, 20 years ago. And I noticed just how much time I was spending with parents and families when we had a child who had special needs. We had children who were, this was back in 2000, 2003, 2002, 2005. Even back then, we had children in ventilators. We had children who were homebound. Our practice really had a lot of children with disabilities, special needs, and I had some incredible senior partners who brought me in under their wing and said, we think you're ready to take care of these kids. And what I noticed is just how much time we all spent with them. We got to know the families inside and out. We got to see their homes. We got to see the children all the time. And anything that we recommended as a physician really depended on how well the family was doing, just what kind of supports they had. To me, this is about a partnership with families. There were a lot of things that families will see and know, and sometimes it's easily explainable. Sometimes it's just sort of a gut feeling that something is off, but it's hard to explain. Our job and our role in the Robert Warner Clinic is to really just unpack not only concerns or questions that families have, but also to help set expectations and together with families about what a child really can do and achieve. Every child deserves the opportunity to reach their maximum potential. It doesn't matter who they are, it doesn't matter what their diagnosis is. And our role is to help families, to partner with families to get children and families to reach their maximum potential. We do this by just building relationships. And this is really about going through this journey together and also working with families to say, this is what we can achieve. This is where a child can be. And sometimes I do have to, as a clinician, I will let families know, your child can do this. Your child should be able to do this, with some assistance, with some services and help. We have children where, they come in with, the family is at their wits' end with their behavior, and they're struggling in school, and between properly diagnosing the child and doing some medication changes and working with the school. Calling the school and working with them to be able to say, this is what we think the child needs. Let's work together. Where the child will, the child will come back to us and say, I can't believe the progress my child's made. My child is, these are stories we hear. My child is settled down. She's reading now. She's following directions. She's sleeping better. And what it takes is properly diagnosing, properly working with the school, properly working with parents. And sometimes there may be some recommendations for behavior and therapies, but it's really about the quality of life and having the child reach their potential.